Yo, 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 Big Kish back up in here. We got the legend, KRS-One chiming in, man. This what we need, bro. This exactly what we need. We don't need nobody that could get paid to choose a side and all of that, man. Now people coming out saying that Drake is fire all of a sudden. They've been trashing him the whole last year. Y'all gotta excuse me, I'm out of breath. I just got finished doing my push-ups. But we about to get into this video. Shouts out to Scores and Assists, man. You know how they be cooking up, man. They be getting little clips and little quotes and all of that. We about to get into this video. I will leave a link in the description. Y'all know I don't like holding y'all. Without further ado, let's get it.
And thirst.
And that's the future. That's a good way to end right there. I echo all of your views and sentiments. That is the future. Edutainment.
Now, hold on. I didn't watch the video. I'm just assuming, knowing the type of brother he is, that he ain't gonna hate. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I could get surprised, but I don't think he gonna be on that type of time. Cause you know we've been surprised in the past. You know what I'm saying? We gotta watch out. You understand? Let's get it.
The blueprint. Be yourself. Come on, all the way around. And big shout out to Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah,
on
congratulations.
As well. Congratulations, big. You're right about that in terms of the layers and all of that and what was actually being said. In a lot of ways, I thought he sacrificed himself at the
in a way,
because he
now.
Yeah, no, I mean he didn't.
Oh, is that Big Daddy Kane? Is that Big Daddy Kane? That looked like Big Daddy Kane. I got introduced to Big Daddy Kane. I was 9 years old. Now I was like 10. We was in Mebane, North Carolina. Y'all know I was raised in Durham, North Carolina. But I knew somebody, well, my mother's friend took me out to Mebane, and she had a friend who knew him. He came to the crib. Man, he sat right next to me on the couch. I was like, what you doing out here? I thought you was a New York hit. Man, I did my research. Yeah, bro, man, it was crazy, bro. I was like, you Big Daddy Kane. Yeah, I think that's him. It looked like him. I don't know. That looked like him right there.
Yeah, no, I mean, it didn't matter really, but he, the message sometimes get in the way of just rocking the party. And I suffer from that sometimes. But it was what you had said about the innovation, and you know, I just want to direct artists to that kind of thought. Be yourself, be original. You may be influenced by a certain blueprint or so on, what you was just saying, create, but you have to find you in that. You can't just copy the blueprint or attempt to, or copy somebody else. I hear across the table here, originality and authenticity is the future.
Is this a shot at Jay? Is this a shot at Jay? It might be a shot because you know KRS. How the lyric go? KRS had an album called Blueprint first.
Future of hip hop.
And what's scary is that you don't hear so much of that right now with but a handful of artists.
But a handful.
You know, so hopefully, I think Kendrick is setting a bar now for that to go up. And like, if you ain't coming with this type of shit, then sit down.
Or come with whatever you love and go a different area. He got his fans over here. You might have yours over here.
Yeah, it's a time to be inspired.
Was that punch? Was that punch from TDE?
I think, man, because there's been a lot of that mediocrity accepted in the music right now.
Accepted.
I mean, when a person rapped off beat back in the early days to now, you'd be getting ridiculed. You wouldn't even put a record out, and now that shit is celebrated.
Right.
Yeah.
And we need to do better on
beat you are, the more celebrated.
Yeah. That shit is crazy to me.
Yeah. That's what it is.
So, but you know, everything goes in cycles, and I think that we're gonna do better. The generations, you know, coming after us will eventually do better.
That's the elite letting people know that's the elite letting people know that you don't have to have talent in order to be signed. It's our money that's going to allow you to take over the airways and the radios and the broadcasts. You could be off beat all you want to. Just sign on this dotted line and do whatever we say. and we're gonna make sure you give you that push. That's how they took over. You know what I mean? But we slowly starting to regain that cheerfulness in hip hop, the meaning behind it. You know what I mean?
Better.
I have faith in that. You said the key thing, and it was profound what you just said. You said when we were growing up, the elders, didn't like our music either. I mean, remember, this was all 3 more years. It's over, okay? And here we are today, looking at the youngin', same way.
Saying the same.
Y'all look crazy.
Loyalty. I mean, give me something.
Swimming pools.
Yeah, swimming pools, right. Something, don't kill my vibe. Give me something.
Yeah.
And I think that it was, when I first saw the response from people on the internet, I was like, some of these people are just racist. Some of these people just don't want hip hop at the Super Bowl.
Right.
But then some people were legitimately like, yo, I like hip hop. I like music. I just don't know these songs. I feel iced out of it, and you shouldn't. I don't think you have to be a pop act to do this, but I think he made it more narrow than it needed to be, given his catalog.
I had some folks in my house at the party that were not hip hop heads that liked it though. So I mean, I don't think it was everyone. Like, you don't have to be a fucking hip hop head to have been like, oh, that was a dope performance.
I thought it was beautiful. I guess I like the aesthetics. I like what he was doing. I like the symbolism. But again, I feel like I'm an insider to his world, and I just feel like people who aren't in that world, a lot of people felt locked out of it. That's the feedback I'm seeing from people. Like everybody at my crib loved it. They was going crazy.
Right.
That's good for whoever felt locked out of it. Good. Now you know how I feel. Now you know how we feel for 400 plus years. You get one day, you get to feel how we felt for all this time. And that now you got an issue. Man, come on, man. One day ain't gonna hurt you. 124 ain't gonna hurt you.
Right. But I just see a lot of people who didn't feel that way.
Like he got the GNX tour coming up.
Yeah.
If this is the way, of course there will be more records, but if that entire set was played on the GNX tour, I'm gonna love it.
Yeah.
Just not Super Bowl.
Initially I didn't like it, but then I realized that it was a message there. You know, when I went back and watched it, and I started to understand it, and it grew on me. I didn't like it initially. It was boring. I'm like, what is he doing?
I also understand owning a majority of the songs.
Yeah.
Doing that, fuck it. I'm gonna run up the streams on my shit. It's gonna be my shit.
It's about the message, though.
But Flip, let me ask you: Do you want to be convinced, or have to like be convinced to like it? You know what I mean? Like, it's one thing they listen to an album 5 times, and you like, I'm in love with it now. But a Super Bowl performance should feel like. When I watch Michael Jackson, when I watch Beyonce, when I watched, any of these people say, yo, that shit was fire. If you got to watch it 10 times or 5.
That's because you've been listening to Beyonce and whoever you just mentioned over and over on the radio. So now when it's time for them to be on the Super Bowl, that's why you like, oh, Beyonce. That's why.
5 times to feel into it. I think that's different. And I didn't feel that. Again, I liked it. I just
you're programming yourself.
But we programmed to expect extravagant performance
for Super Bowl. Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, but nah. He take that, America.
It's an interesting take from you. Interesting take from you.
Say more.
The last part. I'm shocked he said the last part. Why?
Because he was boycotting. So they now view it.
Hey, Joe said it straight out. He was boycotting.
Through the lens of what a Super Bowl performance traditionally is. And why do we view it that way? Because of the stage. And why is that stage that stage? Because of the viewership. Yeah, but who is the viewership?
Is it the people at the stadium or is it the people watching?
Who the viewership is when you talk about that stage.
Yeah.
So I'm with Flip. I'm with Flip.
Yeah.
Take this hip hop.
Yeah, take that. Yeah.
Hey. Yeah, listen. Hey, y'all internet, y'all.
Real quick, sorry, Joe.
Get your bag.
It's like what Kanye did when he went for the relief. Remember when Kanye did on MTV? George Bush don't like black people.
Yeah.
That's even though that was crazy, but we didn't expect him to use the opportunity to say that. If you understand, like he showed us what he thought about the current position that America is in. It's a whole message that I read between that.
I loved all of that.
And the position that he's in even see it like that.
Yes.
Right?
But could you not have done that with Kill My Vibe?
That's what I was going to say. You could have done that with different songs.
You could do that with All Right.
Who are you to say that? And who are you to say that? Listen, I, much like y'all, hate the set list.
That's the only thing I hate.
Yeah, that's all I'm criticizing.
For me, that has to take a back seat because the story was greater than the set list.
Yeah. Agreed.
And I can't now come and tell the storyteller how to tell that story.
Mm-hmm.
I thought there was some songs that could have went even if he performed them at the other Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
That's me in my living room. The guy telling the story wants to tell it this way. It was bold.
Mm-hmm.
I think Black is bold. It was like the audacity.
Yeah, I think we heard this already, but you know what I'm saying? That's true. You can't tell a story, then it wouldn't be art. If everybody got their hands in it, it wouldn't be art. It will not be art. And we all know Kendrick Lamar, Dave Free, and all of the TDE, PG Lane, they are artists. They come together and they put their brains together and they actually, all right, we're going to create this like that. Put the square button over here, put that button, then we're going to have you go down the street. This going to mean that, this going to mean that. Why y'all stuck on tradition? That's why I told y'all, go look up the collages of the Super Bowl, the beginning of the Super Bowl to now. People are used to lights, women with nothing on, you know, with feathers on, shaking their tail feather and all of that stuff, and no meaning at all. Where's the meaning? You know what I mean? That's what people are used to. And people hate when they used to, whatever they used to gets challenged. If whatever you used to gets challenged, people cannot stand that. They like the comfort. It's the comfort, you know what I mean? But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about KRS-One. Oh, was that Big Daddy Kane or was I tripping? That looked like Big Daddy Kane in the beginning. I thought it was him, but I haven't seen the original interview. But yeah, I'm gonna leave a link in the description for y'all to check out scores and assists. Y'all make sure y'all go tap in, and make sure you like and subscribe to this video as well. Big Kish signing out. I'm going, y'all.